What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Your name could start with A or have an A in it. Virgo. What's up, Virgy Virgs? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin, Virgy Virgs. Um, the first card you have is Step Out of Your Comfort Zone with Secret in reverse. Okay. Um, Now I feel like this is a secret that the universe was hiding from you. It was always going to be step out of your comfort zone, always. Because had you not learned, it was always going to be surprise, surprise. You were always going to have surprise, always. Surprise. What is step out of your comfort zone and secret in reverse? Some of y'all, if you have a secret, it's about to come out, and you better face your shit. That's what you get. Stop hiding stuff. Whatever's being hidden always comes to light. So this was always gonna come to light. If you were trying to hide it, as much as all the work that you did to hide it, it's gonna be for no reason because we all gonna see it. It's gonna be like you butt ass naked in front of all of us. That's how that we're gonna know everything, everything. So I suggest you prepare. I suggest that you kind of just like pretend. What secret in reverse is step out of your comfort zone? This could be a situation where it's like you're hearing that people at work are like gossiping about you or whatever. Yep, you better prepare when you show up to work. Everyone's gonna know. Everyone's gonna be treating you differently as well. People are not gonna be able to trust you. Some of you guys, this is a bad secret. This is a bad secret. What is secret in reverse and step out of your comfort zone? This could be somebody else's secret if it's not yours. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. The Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy here, Aquarius, Super Gemini. Yep. I feel like somebody this secret being out in the open is actually going to make something better for you. It's going to make something less challenging because you're like, all right, I guess I don't have to hide anymore. I guess I don't have to fake how much I hate it here. You know, whatever this is, with Seven of Wands, it's going to be a challenge though, because like, are you going to go back to that? Because if you go back to that, yes, you're going to feel like, whew, I don't have to fake it anymore. But now you have a challenge. So now everybody's going to challenge you. Everyone who you lied about it, everything that you had to do to hide it. Like that's the thing. Like when we hide things, when we lie, you don't think about everything and everyone that you had to lie to. You don't think about everything and everyone that you had to create and concoct a story in order to keep this secret. So all those people are going to start checking you. Could be 7 different people. Like, hey, I remember I gave you money for this. Hey, I did this. Hey, so I almost got in trouble because like, you have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. It's a logical decision for you to get the fuck up on out of there. It is a logical decision because not everybody knows the truth, and everybody's going to challenge you on it. The Temperance is in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're not healing. You're not taking your time. You're not being patient. That's why you got to hide shit. Because if you slow down, you wouldn't do things that you have to hide. With the Temperance in reverse, you're not healing. You have the Hermit in reverse as well. You're not holding yourself accountable. Like I said, what's being hidden always comes to light. So how about you stop doing shit that you know you shouldn't do? And how do you do that? Stop rushing. Take your time. Because a lot of people with the Hermit in reverse, you're not looking in the mirror. You're not. You're not realizing how you stained a lot of shirts in order for you to keep the secret. You stained a lot. So all of those stains are going to come right back to you. You're going to have to wash every single one of those stains by hand, love. If you want to stay in the situation, let's clarify. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse here? You have the Four of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, you're going to change your perspective real quick. Real quick. Because with the Four of Pentacles, like I feel like you're gonna realize that you were holding on to this secret, and by you holding on to it, everything that you did, it didn't matter. It didn't matter because it still came out anyway without you having and it still came out. And this is gonna change your perspective on hiding shit, on being secretive. We all gonna know anyway. You have the Five of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna decide to not get petty. Duh. What, you want to play with fire? That's not smart. What's the Seven of Wands? Obviously, back down. Sit down. What's the Seven of Wands? Like I said, if it's reverse, reverse the messages. What's the Seven of Wands here? You have the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like I said, going back is not an option. It's not. But if you do go back, you're going to be scraping your boat and eventually you're going to sink. So you have the Seven of Wands here again. Yeah, if you go back, you're gonna have to pull up a fight. You're gonna have to. It's a challenge. No one's gonna trust you here. Everyone's gonna question everything. You going to the bathroom? Oh, you going with that? Oh, you're gonna be questioned every single moment of the damn day. It's not worth it, Virgs. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, walk your ass out. Bye. You gotta go. You gotta go. What's the Queen of Swords here? You have the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, you're going to realize that you betrayed yourself. Duh. So the Seven of Cups, it makes logical sense. Bye. Let me just get out this. Let me just leave. Like, you're going to realize, like, you know what? What do they say? When you're at the bottom, the only way to go is up. Seven of Cups. I can just leave this here and go start something new. Yeah. That's a smart idea. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, because you got people spying on you, stalking on you, spreading rumors, gossiping. You got people watching you in the cut. So people, the problem is that you need to know this secret has been bouncing around. But the problem is that now it got to somebody who's gonna do something about this secret. And for you to know that, look at how this person has been acting, or how the situation has been acting. This someone here has known, but like I said, the secret has gotten around. People have been talking, but it didn't get to the person that you needed to see, because you're not realizing that you did this to yourself. You're not holding, this is your card and you're in reverse. You're not holding yourself accountable for the fact that you did this to yourself. So now the universe is gonna embarrass you, so that you can be like, yeah, I did this to myself. What are you hiding it for? Own your shit. Ain't nobody else's. It's you. What's the Knight of Swords? You have the Eight of Pentacles here. It's going to be about work. Like I said, the universe wants you to put work into being determined to get out of a situation here. You have the Ace of Cups and go towards something new. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. The universe does not care that you're mad. You did this to yourself. We don't care. We don't care. So either you're going to clean up the damn mess that you made by getting out of a situation and starting your life new and facing your own shit and be like, I did this to myself. It wasn't them. No, You did it. Because if you didn't do what you did, there would be no damn secret to be known. The universe is not like secrets. Because in the spirit world, everything is known. We can read each other's thoughts in the spirit world if you didn't know. And the universe is trying to bring us energetically into that space. So the universe, and in reality, is just trying to get you used to what it is like back home. Because back home in the spirit world, it's open, love. And you forgot. We all forget. We get amnesia. And it's our job to force ourselves to remember who we really are in here. And you're going to remember who you really are. Once a secret comes out, you don't realize it ain't worth keeping secrets. It ain't worth doing stuff that I'm not supposed to be doing. It ain't worth it. No, it's not. It'll ruin your life. Next, you have a personal issue, which is resolution. Cancer energy here with deal. Capricorn energy. It's going to be about your family. Doesn't have to be, though. Okay. I feel like the universe wants you to make a deal here. It could be with a Capricorn or a Cancer. I feel like something here is going to, something here is definitely going to solve a personal issue that you have. This could be an emotional thing. This could be something that makes you very emotional. Okay. If it's not about your family or a Cancer or a Capricorn. And I feel the universe wants you to make a deal here, to fix something. I feel like you've been obsessed with something in the best way possible. Like I feel like you've been obsessed with fixing a personal issue that you had. You've been obsessed with fixing something that doesn't make you feel good emotionally. Okay. And I feel like because you've been obsessed with it, because you have been really trying hard, the universe is going to give you a solution here. What is deal and a personal issue reaches resolution? You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hangman, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, this is not for all of you. Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Okay, those of you guys that are still mad about something and you're still stuck on something that you're supposed to have been left, or you're still doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, this is not for you. Okay, you're not going to ever reach a solution for your problem because you're not willing to make any changes in your life to do that. You're still mad about something from 1995. Get over it. You won't be able to heal anything because you are not good in here. You're still mad about something that happened a long ass time ago, and the universe is not going to help you with this until you get over this. That's for some of y'all. Okay. Others of you, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay, you are going to avoid betrayal here. Okay, you are going to change your perspective with the Knight of Pentacles here. Once the universe does this, you're going to realize that with the Knight of Pentacles, it's kind of like the universe, the universe is speaking in a different language, guys. Moving forward, I'm still trying to decipher it. It's weird. It's not how they used to talk to us. Everything is different. It's like Morse code now. But the one thing I will say, the one change I have noticed is that the universe just wants us to see how self-sufficient we are, right? Can you worry about yourself? Can you take care of yourself? Can you nurture yourself? Can you not be needy and desperate and focus on other people? Like half of you Virgos are. That's why you're not going to change. Can you focus on yourself? Can you help yourself? Can you help yourself grow and expand? Can you detach from anything and everything that is not healthy for you and just focus on you, right? Because you did that, this is why this is going to happen. It's like everything is turning into energy. Like something is not just like you're going to realize that you weren't going to be able to solve the problem until you solved this and this and this first. Then the solution was going to come, right? It's like the solution was not going to come just by you finding a solution. No. This is a solution that was going to come by you fixing this, fixing that, fixing that. And then the universe is like, here's a solution. Because whatever this is, you tried other ways and it did not work. But because then you say, you know what? It's like you got mad that all the other ways weren't working. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna just focus on, I'm just gonna just do what I can. I'm just gonna just focus on the things that are growing, whatever. And because of that, and you did that, the universe is like, okay, here you go. Like something is gonna be like, okay, so it wasn't this. Like that wasn't the reason. It was because I had to do this, right? Maybe you had to stop lying about something. Maybe you had to reveal a secret, right? That was one thing. Okay, you did that. The next thing, you had to create boundaries, really hard boundaries with someone or something. Okay, you did that. The next thing, you had to detach yourself from something that was being really needy and desperate on you and clinging onto you. You did that. And then the universe is like, here you go, but in your eyes, it seemed like, okay, I'm just gonna pull up to the drive-through and pick up my French fries. Like, but it's like when you picked up the French fries, there was maggots in there. They were stale. It was the wrong size. There was hair in it. Like, but then you do all the three things I said, and then you go to the drive-through and it's crispy fries, fresh out the oven, just nicely, perfectly salted, no line at the drive-through. It's like your perception is going to be changed on how the universe works and whatever. Very good. Okay. Others of you, you're behind and you're lost. So stop watching me. Oh yeah. If you're new here, I'm like that. If you're not doing the work, don't watch me. Leave room for people who want to learn. Because my channel is about learning, growth, and expansion. And if you're stuck on anything, I'm not the one for you, boo. I'm not gonna push you to stay stuck. I'm not gonna canoodle you. I'm gonna scream at you to get out. Because you're halting what's for you. Anyways, let's clarify. What is the Hangman here? You have the Strength card, Leo energy, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, like I said, I do feel like you were stressing a little bit, but with the Strength card here, you decided to hold back. And by you holding back, you showed strength and confidence to the universe. And that's what they're going to be generous. Something is going to be a lot better than what you think, a lot better than what you expect, okay? The Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, anything is possible, yeah. I do feel like you were not having fun while you were sitting here holding back, while you were sitting here having to, like just accept something. But by you doing that, it gave you the ability to change your perspective. It gave you the ability to see something in a different way. Okay, which is why the universe is going to help you now, because that was the whole point. What's the Queen of Wands here in reverse? You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Towards Virgo Capricorn energy. Yeah, like I feel like those of you guys that are not doing this, you're a fake or fraud or phony, and you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose out on money, stability. You're not gonna get anything. You're gonna stay with the issue. The issue is not gonna be able to solve. It's not. You have passed with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse because you are still in something that you should not be in willingly. The universe said, okay, well then whatever this issue is, it's past the time of fixable. It's now permanent. So go somewhere else to get some freaking advice that's not true. If you are still holding on to something or in something that you should have been got out of, everything is turning into energy. If you holding on to something that's expired, then the way to solve your personal issue has been expired. You're gonna have a personal issue to the day you leave this planet. You have the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, trust me, you can't fight this. Whatever personal issue you have, you can't fight it. You stuck with it. Learn. That's the new you, boo. You have the King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this is happening because you emotionally reacted. You're an emotionally manipulator, and you emotionally react to things instead of you slowing down. The universe is not going to fix you because you won't fix your own self. A lot of you with the deal card in reverse, you made a bad deal. You made a bad deal. You decided to hold on to something that you were supposed to, that's expired, and by you doing that, you caused a personal issue to stay an issue. Because when you choose something outside of yourself, that's what you're doing. And you're not perfect. You got problems out the wazoo. And on top of that, you're still gonna stay here? Everything is turning into energy. You want to stay here, your problems are not going to get better. The universe can make a stain become something that you can't come off. Something here, for those of you guys that are being fake, frauds, and phonies, those of you guys that are not adhering to destiny, to fate, those of you guys that are like I said, clinging on to something that is expired, you're gonna be stuck with this personal problem forever. So there is no solving for you. Stop watching me. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Yeah, like I said, a lot of you guys, you weren't able to nurture yourself or take care of yourself in some way, okay? But the universe it's going to help you here, okay? You have the Ace of Swords, yeah, because you know the truth, right? You found out the truth. You know the truth, and you have the clarity, you have the truth, and you're doing what you have to do no matter what. Okay, you have the Chariot here, Cancer energy. The universe is protecting you and pushing you forward. The universe is going to help you. It's going to bring something to you, okay? Because you have followed the truth. You follow the truth, unlike half of you who freaking believe in bullcrap. What's the Knight of Pentacles? You believe in a lie. Your whole life is going to be a lie. Or you think that problem is going to get fixed? Lie. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Keep lying. Keep. The freak. Your whole life is going to be a lie. What's the Knight of Pentacles? You have the Tower, okay? Yeah, I think a lot of you guys are going to realize that, you know, like I said, that this was a process. There's a process to this. That you were kind of being a little egotistical by thinking that it was just going to be a straight shoot. You know, like you didn't stop and smell the flowers for someone. Yeah, but like I said, once you realize what it is, you're going to get to it. Okay, very good. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the universe is going to give you a new opportunity or allow you to start something new. Okay, the Lover's card, Gemini energy here. It's going to be about love, all right, or something that you love. I feel like by you doing this, you brought yourself closer to your soulmate. You brought yourself closer to your soul path, your soul tribe, or your soul in general. Like you are like best friends now. You are best friends with yourself because you did this. You know, you are this was like a you versus you that you did. Like you're having like a sit down, like you're having tough conversations with yourself that you might have never had to have before, you know, but you're being real with yourself. Maybe for the first time ever, you're being real with yourself with that Ace of Swords. You're being honest and true. And because of that, the universe is like, okay, that's all we need you to do. Here's your antidote, you know, something like that. Okay. Very good for half of you. Next you have confidence is your key to success in reverse. Leo energy with energy in reverse. Okay. Something here or someone here is exhausting you, is draining your energy. Okay. The universe does not want you to be confident to keep going. Like this is not the thing is that Virgo, me telling you that is like, because in reality you work harder than Capricorn. You work harder than Taurus. You know, they say that Taurus is a hardworking sign. No, they're not. Taurus is just loyal. That doesn't make you hardworking because you're loyal. And Capricorn just does a lot, so it makes it look like they're doing a lot. But you use your brain. You're like a freaking computer, you know. And I don't know if me telling you to freaking not do this is gonna work. Okay. I've worked with a lot of Virgos. I've met a lot of Virgos in my life. Every single one of them has freaking plopped. Not like that, but like they have worked themselves past exhaustion. Every single one of them. So I don't know if you're going to adhere to what is happening, but whatever. What is energy in reverse? And confidence is your key to success in reverse. I feel like something's going to start affecting your looks if you don't get it together. Or the health, your health. You know, you are the health sign. At the end, I don't really talk much about that, probably because it hasn't been a time yet, but the time will come. The time will come. But anyways, you are the health sign as well. So something's either going to affect your looks or it's going to start affecting your health. So something is going to be in the way if you don't do something. What is energy in reverse? And confidence is your key to success in reverse. You have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I knew it. You're the Eight of Cups here, okay? I knew it. Whatever. You're gonna have to get embarrassed or freaking end up in the freaking hospital for you to understand. You have the Seven of Cups here. You're delusional. You're going to push yourself past the breaking point. Page of Cups in reverse. You're not listening to your intuition. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're about to deal with something. You're being very unfair to yourself, and you're going to have your guard up. You're going to have to you're going to hit like a there's Nine of Wands is giving me like a challenge that's going to put you down on your knees. Like I said, your health or your looks, something. Because you don't listen. You don't. Let's clarify. What's the Page of Cups in reverse here? You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Towards Virgo Capricorn energy here. Yeah, you're not listening to your intuition. Something is affecting your health. Something here is affecting your health, or is not, you're not going to be, you should not start something new here. The Six of Wands in reverse, you're going to be embarrassed. You're not going to be successful. I feel like you feel like you should be here because people are rooting for you, but people are rooting for you with blood on their hands. Like they're rooting for you because they want you to get the job done. They don't care that you exhaust yourself and plop. If you plop, they're going to call somebody else to come in. Like, this job doesn't care about you. These people don't really care about you if they're rooting for you to be exhausted. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you should get some advice here. Talk to somebody who you trust. Get some advice, okay? Because you should not be here. I feel like you have long-term stability. You don't even need this. What's the Seven of Cups here? Like, you have something else that you could do. You don't even need it. Like, you're doing too much. You always do too much, bro. For real. And it's like, your intentions are always good, though. Like, that's, I get it, but like, you need to. What's Seven of Cups? This is not a good idea, Virgs. It's not. I get it, but stop. What's Seven of Cups? You're the Empress. Because don't make me get crazy with you today, Virgo. I don't want to. The Empress, bro. Like, do you need a smackaroni real quick? Do you need like one of those moves, like, what, how they slap people in the movies to wake up? Is that what you need? What the are you doing? The universe literally has everything that you deserve right there. I'm talking about it's as close as these lights are to me. Right there. And what are you doing? Exhausting yourself, causing yourself health issues? Does that make sense, Virgo? You are the smart one. You're not making smart decisions right now. Really? The universe is like, they don't even need to do that. Like, you're delusional. You're confused. Exhausting yourself past the point where you're freaking have no energy. You freaking can't stand. You freaking exhausted. Your health issues is not worth it. Nothing is worth that. Because if you can't wake up, then what does it matter? Your health is wealth. If you don't keep yourself healthy, how can you make any wealth? You won't. Everything that you make, you're gonna have to spend it somewhere. You're gonna lose it. And therefore you're in a cycle. It don't make sense. And look at your health. Look at you. Yeah, we can see it. It's visible. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Or you're delusional. You're delusional if you think that you look like a snack, because you don't. You're delusional if you think that you're healthy, because you're not. Go to your doctor and wait till you find out that you're delusional. The problem is that you have been doing this for so long, you don't notice anything. Because when we're in the energy, you don't notice nothing until you step out or until you see somebody you haven't seen for a long time. Damn, Virgo, what happened to you? Are you okay? If not, like I said, with the Page of Pentacles, it's gonna start showing in your health. Physical stuff is gonna start showing. Hey Virgo, why are you limping? Are you okay? Hey, what's going on with your arm? Are you okay? Hey, why are you bleeding from your nose? Are you okay? You're delusional, Virgo. Wake up. The freak. I don't care who or what this is. You're delusional. And literally, you didn't learn from last year, bro. When the South Node was in your sign, the last year and a half, it just left. And what? The foot has been off your neck for not even a month. And you already back to your old ways, bro? Did you forget all those readings I chewed your ass out, bro? I'm confused. Clearly, so are you. Yeah, you are. The freak. The Three of Swords, you're hurting your own damn feelings. Because like I said, you the one in the mirror thinking you look good and whatever. You don't. And like I said, it's affecting your looks. You're the one sitting there, oh yeah, I'm all healthy. Go to the doctor. And then come back and tell me that. Because you're not. You're going to find out, oh shit, I don't look the way I thought I looked. Nope. Oh shit, I'm not as healthy as I thought I was. Nope. You might have even made something worse. What's the Nine of Wands? But whatever. Keep exhausting yourself because you don't care about yourself. Clearly. And the more you push, the more delusional you get. What's the Nine of Wands? But whatever. Virgo. What's the Nine of Wands? You have the Seven of Wands here. You're gonna have a challenge now. You're gonna have a challenge. And now, once you realize that you do not look like what you thought you looked like, once you realize that you're not as healthy as you thought you were, now you're gonna have boundaries. Now you're not gonna want to come outside. No, no one see me. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to hang out today. No. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to sleep at 9 o'clock now. I'm a dot. But with the Seven of Wands, that's gonna be a challenge because things are. I don't know. It's gonna be a challenge. The timing is gonna be so horrible. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yep, you're causing delays because little do you know that man, someone's gonna want to invite you to go here and whatever, and it's after 9. Like things are gonna happen that are gonna contradict what you're gonna have to do because you've been bugging. Life is still going. You could be lost in the sauce all you want. Life is still going. And life is gonna show up and it's gonna be a challenge because you're not ready. You're exhausted. Your health is not good. You don't look good. Therefore, you don't feel good. Therefore, you're not confident. If it's a look thing, because you have to look good to feel good, right? What's the Six of Pentacles here in reverse? You have the Lovers. Gemini energy here. The Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse. Listen, your friends and your family are bozos. What they telling you? Oh, you look good, Virgo. No, don't worry. Lying asses, all of them. Oh, Virgo, no, don't worry. You're not feeling good. It's okay. It'll pass. Lying asses. Your friends and your family are horrible intentions for you. So let me tell you, when you wake up and you find out that you do not look as good as you thought you did, or when you wake up and you find out that you are not as healthy as you thought you were because you were overexhausting yourself, which is why this is happening. Once you wake up and realize that, I'm gonna need you to put everybody in the corner who told you otherwise. They're not gonna help you become better. They're not. Instead, they're gonna push you to be back here. Because what you should also be telling yourself, why didn't they say nothing? Y'all looking at me? You see me? Why didn't you say something to me? Why didn't you help me? It's okay, Virgo. It's okay. Some of y'all gonna be like, damn, like, not even my wife, like, not even my mother, not even my brother, not even my sister said nothing to me. It took Nutarot to say something to me. I love you. I love you. And I love the truth. I live, eat, breathe, sleep the truth. And I will tell you the truth, no matter how hurtful it is. I want everyone to live their truth. I want everyone to find the love of their life. I want everyone to find the job of their life. I want everyone to find the home of their life. That's what I want for everyone. But in order for everyone to find that, we have to find out the truth. And the truth is, a lot of shit that we have in our face is not for us, right? In order for you to find the thing that's for you, you got to get rid of the shit that's not. And that's why I'm here. And I will always do that, no matter what. And like I said, once you find out that these people don't have good intentions for you, like, wow, you literally, it took Nutarot to tell me that that I look crazy. It took Nutarot to tell me that I'm freaking killing myself. When I literally come home to this person every day, they don't say nothing. Or I literally, go to my sister's house every freaking Saturday and she don't say nothing. That's just showing you how important you are to them. You're not. You're not. But you should have learned that a year and a half ago. This last year and a half, you should have learned that. Whatever. With the Lover's card, the universe is going to bring you the love of your life, the job of your life, whatever. So like I said, this person's going to come, the situation's going to come, and you're not going to be ready for it. So either you do what you have to do and don't make a situation worse for yourself. Don't. Okay? Don't. You're delusional because what you deserve is right here, okay? And you're over here wasting time on something that is caca, doo-doo. Okay? This is a person. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Does not have to be. Okay? Like I said, this could be a job thing. Something here is draining you, bro. It's the cause of all your damn problems. So, the universe is going to make your problems bigger until you address the issue. Period. It could be about a child as well, whatever. All right. Let's get you some advice. Somebody might pass away in your family, or in general, someone might pass away. What's secret in reverse and step out of your comfort zone? You have Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait, number 53. Okay. Yeah, like I feel like the universe wants you to know that nothing happens in an instant. Every action has a reaction, and that reaction, you don't know when it's going to happen. You cannot analyze it. You cannot predict it. No one knows, sweetie. That's on purpose. So, moving forward, what you should do is anything I do now, the action to that, the repercussion of that is going to come at a time I don't know. So let me make sure that everything I do is good, positive intention, and things that I don't have to hide from people, right? Make sure everything that I do is true, integral. Yeah, because in the future, it's going to come and bite me where? Right here, right? Okay, so get it together. Honesty is the best policy. I don't like liars, Virgo. Get it together. There's a reason for you to be lying. We grown. If you lying, it's because you shouldn't be doing it, period. And you know that. Or, like I said, you made an egotistical choice. You emotionally reacted, or you rushed into something. And that's why you're here. But like I said, with that watch and wait, your advice is to watch and wait. If you don't believe that this is going to happen, for some of y'all, you don't believe it hasn't happened, just wait, sweetie. Just wait. The universe is perfect timing, baby boy, baby girl. Some of y'all, have you seen that movie, Baby Boy? Look it up. Some of y'all have love problems. Jody. Some of y'all have love problems. And we all gonna know. We all gonna find out. We all know. And we all know everything. Like I said, butt ass naked. We all know. So some of y'all should go. Some of you guys should go watch that movie, Baby Boy. Maybe you'll get a message there. Um, some of you guys, the secret could be out that you're cheating on someone or someone's cheating on you, bro. Whatever this is, you need to take your time with things and learn to watch and wait for things. Be patient for things to play out. Because the universe is more patient than all of us. The universe has been here since dinosaur age. They're not rushing. So why are you? Like I said, if it's reverse the messages. If this is somebody else's secret, then you already know they're gone. They're gonna have to be gone. Okay, whatever this is. But you need to make sure that you understand that every action has a reaction, and that reaction is not gonna come as soon as you do the action, and when you think it's gonna come unexpectedly. That's how we learn. If you know it's coming, you're not gonna learn. What is a personal issue, which is resolution in reverse and deal? No, this is upright. It's in reverse for you bozo asses who are not doing the damn work. And like I said, stop watching me. If you're not growing, you shouldn't be watching me. Go watch another. There's a million other tarot readers that feed into that bullcrap. Go ahead, not me. What is deal and a personal issue, which is resolution? You have parrot spirit. Watch your words. Number 45. Okay, watch your words. Words become and it's about you. It's about you. It's personal words. How you how you talk to yourself. Whatever. Okay. You need to watch what you say because what you say manifests into your reality, okay? And you need to watch how you speak to yourself because how you speak to yourself is how you're going to feel about yourself, okay? Like I said, I feel like those of you guys that are going to change your perspective and you're going to do these three things before this thing, the universe is very happy with how you're how you're talking to yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to be nice to yourself right now because you understand that whatever this is, it is a personal issue and you're just like, it's like, you're like, it's okay, Virgo, it's okay, we're going to get through this. Don't worry. We just have to do this first and then that, and then we'll get to it. Very good. That's self-love energy. Okay, very good. You have ego spirit. Spirit has your back. Number 23. Yeah, the universe definitely has your back, okay, because you're willing to change your perspective. You're willing to look at it from the universe's perspective. You're willing to get out of that ego and look at for the main reason behind everything, because there's a bigger reason for everything, okay? Others of you with watch your words, here, everything is in reverse for those of you guys that are stuck on this that your personal issue is not going to be solved because you are still on something that you were supposed to have been gone. You're still holding on to something that is expired in your life. So this personal issue is not going to be resolved. Instead, with the deal in reverse, it's going to get worse. Something is going to become toxic. Something is going to become unfixable. Something's going to become because you did too much. Now you're going to do too much on this. The universe is going to do too much to make sure that you can't solve this issue. With watch your words in reverse, the universe is not going to help you because the way that you talk, how you talk about people, what you say about people, what you say to yourself, you're a butthole. So the universe is not going to help you at all. The universe is like, remember what you said? Some of you guys, you cursed the universe one time. And you told the universe, fuck you, I'm going to do whatever I want. I don't care. I'm legit. Some of you guys, it was in the middle of the night and you were gazing at the stars and you told the universe to fuck off and that you don't care about them and you will do whatever the freak you want and that you the boss and that you the daddy. Oh, you the daddy? How about now? How about now? The universe is like, we didn't forget. We didn't forget what you said. We didn't forget. And we're not going to help you now because you daddy, right? You big papa, right? What about now? You're not so big papa now. Ego spirit has your back. This is in reverse for you, for those of you. Ego spirit does not have your back. And the wolves are coming. Just so you know, you're not protected. They don't got your back because they remember what you said. Remember what you said. You're going to do whatever you want. Okay, so then we can't protect people. They're going to do whatever they want. We do not have your back. Hopefully someone else does out there. The universe is not going to help you with this. It's a personal issue. It's a PP. It's a personal problem. You can fix it. The universe is not going to give you something for nothing. Stop talking. Watch your words. It's going to come right back to you. Anyways, that was for those of you Virgos that are not doing the damn work. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I got new people here. If you're not doing the work, please stop watching me because you're not going to like what I have to say. And if you are done with your life being shitty and you're ready to change and do the work, then stay. I will trigger you to become the best version of yourself. I promise you that. I'm brutally honest. Because I'm pushing for growth, that you're going to get triggered to the point where you're going to change and grow for the better. So if that's why you're here, then you're more than welcome to stay. Others of you, I'm always going to tell you to get the fuck out if you're not going to do the work. I'm always going to tell you that because you're wasting your time. But you have free will. Everybody is welcome here. But I'm always going to tell you, letting you always know the door is always there. You don't have to be here. It's not an obligation. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm like sushi or caviar. I'm an acquired taste. And I know that. So, but okay, just saying. What is energy in reverse? And confidence is your key to success in reverse. You have giraffe spirit. See the big picture, number 29. Okay. Yeah. You know, I really just want you to see the bigger picture. Like, stop thinking so small, Virgo. You're, like I said, health is wealth. If something is affecting your health in a negative way, it's not going to bring you wealth. It's not going to continue to keep pumping the same wealth. Eventually, if your health deteriorates, so is your wealth. Because how are you going to show up to your wealth if your health is not good? Think about the future. Look at the bigger picture. Everything is in increments. Yeah, right now you could take it. Eventually you won't. And like I said, look at the last year and a half. Did you not learn the last year and a half, Virgo? Goodness. You were going through it, bro. I was there with all those damn readings. You have Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you, number 52. Okay. I feel the universe wants you to know they're going to give you what you manifested. They're going to give it to you. And you need to be freaking prepared and ready for it. You're going to show up with health issues, exhausted, almost plopping down. What are you doing? You're wasting your energy. You're wasting your time. Because you know it's going to bring you what you manifested. And if you're no energy, low on energy, your health is all over the place, the universe doesn't care. The universe does not care. You better figure it the freak out. And make the changes necessary, because the universe, what they give, they can take away. If what you manifest is just sitting here, and the universe is like, why is this just sitting here? Why isn't Virgo doing anything? Oh my gosh, Virgo is over exhausting themselves. Oh my gosh, Virgo is not listening to their intuition. Virgo is allowing this to affect their looks or affect their confidence, affect their health in some way. Oh, okay, let's make that bigger then, to make them understand. The only solution here is for you to stop overexhausting yourself. And you know how you have to do that. Period. And if you don't, the universe is going to start pressing on the issue. They're going to start affecting your physical looks, like I said, or your physical health. It could be mental as well. You know, health is whatever. Your emotional health. They're going to start poking at it. So either you get it to freak together, because the universe is just trying to set you up, because what you manifested is coming. And like I said, you want to be at 100% when that shows up, because you don't know. When we manifest, I've been talking for a long time. Hold on. I'm almost done anyway. When we manifest, I just want to stop freaking choking over here. When we manifest things, we know what we're manifesting, right? You know you're gonna get it. You just don't know when. And you don't know how it's gonna show up. You don't know what's gonna require from you. You don't know how it's gonna show up. What if it requires you to freaking run a marathon with them? You can't. What if it requires you to freaking help them with do something? You can't. You're exhausted. So that's why we need to make sure that we are keeping ourselves good so that whatever shows up, we could meet that wherever it's at. But if you're over here exhausted, having health issues, not feeling your best self, you're going to miss out on your own stuff. And you're going to regret that. So get it together. So that I have for you, I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.